Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm here to talk to you about a very important subject: how to overcome stigma and shame around your sexual preferences and desires. Sexual preferences and desires can be a sensitive, personal subject, and many of us struggle with how to talk about them openly and without shame or stigma. This can be especially difficult when our own desires or those of our partners don't fit with the norms of our society. It can be hard to feel comfortable with our own sexuality in a world that shames and stigmatizes those who don't follow the rules. But we shouldn't be ashamed of our desires or preferences, no matter how different they may be from the status quo. The first step in overcoming stigma and shame is to accept yourself and your sexuality. This means understanding that your desires, preferences, and fantasies are normal, and that they are just as valid as anyone else's. It's important to remember that everyone has different desires and preferences, and that this is to be celebrated and embraced, not judged or shamed. The second step is to talk about your sexuality openly and honestly. If your loved ones and those close to you. This can be a difficult and daunting step, but it can also be incredibly liberating and rewarding. It's important to find a safe space where you can speak openly and without judgment. The third step is to seek out resources and support from qualified professionals. Find someone who is knowledgeable and experienced in helping people overcome stigma and shame around sexuality and desires. Finally, it's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to overcoming stigma and shame. Everyone's journey is different, and it's important to find what works best for you. So, to sum up, the key to overcoming stigma and shame around your sexual preferences and desires is to accept yourself, talk openly and honestly with those close to you, seek out professional help and resources, and to find what works best for you. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this has been helpful and informative. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need any additional help. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful and informative content.